Hey, thanks for tuning into my channel. Brad Holloway Discipleship exists to help you grow in your relationship with Jesus so that you can help others grow in their relationship with Jesus. Ultimately, to make disciples that'll make other disciples. That's my objective. Teach to reteach, helping you walk with Jesus so that you can help others walk with the Lord. I've been doing that, helping men walk with the Lord, high school and college guys for over 30 years. And I only use two things. I just use the Bible and I use some discipleship material that has come out of those conversations. That'll take about 1.5 to 2 years for us to walk through together. Listen, I'm a regular old run-of-the-mill guy. There's nothing special about me. I'm a retired teacher and wrestling coach who loves Jesus and has taken the Great Commission seriously. I don't have a PhD and I don't have a championship ring on my finger, and I haven't written a book. But I am working on the book. So there's a lot of things that I don't have. But what I do have is disciples on 2 different continents, in Central America, Puerto Rico, and here where I live. And that'd be what Jesus meant when he said, go into all the world and make disciples. And so, yeah, I'm a regular old run-of-the-mill guy who's done what Jesus has said to do. Take the gospel to the ends of the earth. He said Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. And I'd like to help you, equip you to do the same. I don't have a slick, high-dollar, eye-popping branding, but I do have hundreds of videos of conversations of me and the guys that I'm discipling as we study God's Word together and have healthy, ongoing conversations, discipleship conversations. So the question is asked, with all the discipleship material that's out there on the internet, why do you want to have a YouTube channel? Why should I have one? There are a lot of reasons for that. One of the reasons is the attrition rate in the church. We have people who come to church, but they don't stay. The reason for that is because we're program driven, and people can see right through programs. They want authentic relationships, and programs don't do that. Another reason is because of the nuns. Not a group of religious ladies, these nuns, but they're a group of people. When they're surveyed, they do not identify with any type of religious organization. None. They don't care, and they're not interested. The rise in number of their presence is proof that people are looking for authenticity in their relationships. Another reason is because believers don't know how to read their Bible. They don't read it, and they don't know how to read it. I've had pastors tell me that they have people in their churches who don't read their Bibles. I've had associational missionaries tell me that they know pastors who aren't discipling their people. They preach sermons, but they're personally not discipling the people that are in their church. Barna Research and the Billy Graham Association and our own Georgia Baptist Convention here in the U.S. all have stunning statistics that show the decline of church attendance, decline in giving, decline in new salvations and baptisms, decline in new church plants, and other areas where we're declining. Believers don't know how to clarify and share the gospel, and these are some of the many reasons for this YouTube channel. What is unique about my disciple-making strategy is how simple it is. I teach to reteach. I use the Bible, and I use the Gospel of John and the book of Acts and some discipleship material that has come out of those 30 years of conversations that I've had with men. Listen, I'm responsible for following Jesus. He said, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. He said, I will make you fishers of men. Elsewhere, Jesus was talking with his disciples and said, who do you say that I am? We know what they say, but what about you? Who do you say that I am? And then in Acts 1:8, he said, you will receive power and you will be my witnesses. It doesn't say that they receive power. It doesn't say that your pastor is going to receive power. It doesn't say that the student pastor is going to receive power. It says you will receive power. It doesn't say that the missions pastor is going to receive power, or those people over there, or those young people over there. It says you will receive power and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, in Judea, in Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. And so these are some of the reasons why I'm making this discipleship channel and why I'm making it available and encouraging you to join me in disciple making. Listen, Jesus said to make disciples as you go. And I've done that. And I'm doing that on a weekly basis. And I want to encourage you and equip you to do the same. So listen, as you scroll through my channel, here's what you're going to see. You'll see a lot of video conversations with the guys that I'm discipling, and as we walk through the Gospel of John together, using a demonstration of object lessons to teach the spiritual truth that we're talking about. And you're going to see work that I've done with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where I am a wrestling coach, and I have the wrestling team over here to my house for pancakes and Bible study. And you'll see simple, encouraging stories of how God has used my obedience, my simple obedience on the wrestling mat, in the classroom, and the football field, and the foreign mission field. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to contact me and join a discipleship group and begin your journey or continue your journey of personal growth in your walk with the Lord and move toward becoming a disciple maker so that we can fulfill the Great Commission together. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for tuning into my disciple making channel and watching my videos. These short videos are the actual conversations that I'm having with guys that I'm discipling. There's so much good that happens in these weekly, ongoing, healthy Bible study, discipleship conversations. I hope by listening and watching, you'll be encouraged in your following of Jesus and your ministry of making disciple makers. I'd love to come and help you personally come and train your students or your student leaders or the adults in your church. Click the link below or go to bradholloway.net and let's talk about how I can come and help you strengthen believers, advance the gospel, and make disciple makers, and help your church become a disciple making church.